the change we want to see.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jamaican Dads with a Z.
And definitely join us here on Nationwide 90 FM every Thursday at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m. for the Jamaican Dads podcast. It's a revolution in media.
You're in the Dezign studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
she want me boo. You told me boo. I like her, she West Coast. You see, it's obvious. It's obvious. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle. Yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh, wow. Oh, laugh just a little. Yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple? I'm not capping.
Hello. Happy February. We are now in the reggae month. It's the greatest month of the year. It is the month where all greats are born. We have Bob Marley, we have Dennis Brown, we have Reggae Month, we have Black History Month, we have Valentine's Day, and last of all, but definitely not least, the greatest of them all, me. It's my birthday month as well. So, happy birthday to me in February. All right, so welcome to the Design Studio with me, your design diva, Karen Booker. So everybody who's joining on YouTube, welcome and thanks for joining. Everybody joining on Radioland. I see people coming up to me and like, I enjoy your show. I'm like, thank you, God. Yes. Thank you so very much for sticking and staying and joining us. We certainly do appreciate it. So on YouTube, it is Nationwide 90 FM. And for everybody who is maybe want to asking how they can join, you go onto the Google Play app, you download Nationwide 90 FM, you subscribe, you smash that notification button so you'll know when we're on, right? So you smash the entertainment block, the sound off, and of course, the design studio. So this is a radio show that is dedicated to all things interior design. So if you're passionate about transforming your living spaces, yes, and creating beautiful and functional homes, you have come to the right place with me every Saturday right here at 1 p.m. Nationwide 90 FM. 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9 on your dial for those of us in Radio Land. So, of course, we have a jam-packed show for you today, as always. Very, very interesting. We have the crowd favorite, which is the feng shui. And what we're going to do this week, we're going to be creating good feng shui in the main entry of your home, because that is a power center, that is a command center. And in the home tour, the tree house. Have you guys ever been in a tree house? Well, if you haven't, I have a treat in store for you. In the design lab, I'm going to introduce you to the contractor center. So everybody in the contractor center who's joining us, big up to you. And in interior design, we have Shana K from SK Events and Weddings, a luxury event decor and planning agency, which her designs are going to blow you away. Alrighty, so up next, we are going to step inside the feng shui era. So here we are now, feng shui. All right, so for people who have missed our episodes on feng shui, let's just quickly go over what it is. So in short, feng shui is the ancient art of placement. It's based on our belief that everything in our environment really affects our chi. What is chi? Which is CHI. It's the energy that we carry. And we should always have good, healthy, positive energy or vibes. So, you know, some people are like a vibes master like myself, always carrying like great energy around them. That's good chi. For people who, when you enter a room sometimes and they just look sullen and dark and everything, that's bad chi. You want to stay away from those people. All right. So by making small changes in your surroundings or your environments, we can really create big shifts. Big shifts like what? For example, if you're looking to attract more love in your life, remember now Valentine's Day is coming, right? Get a little pink or red accents in your space. Yeah. If you want to improve your finances, yes, and who doesn't, then introduce some green decor. Yeah, it's just that simple. So what are we doing today now? We are going to show you how to create a warm and inviting space in your main entrances. The main entrance is the command center for feng shui. Why? Because it's how you enter your spaces and how you leave your space. So therefore, the energy that comes in or leaves is important to you. So since your main entry, therefore, is how your energy enters, as I just said, your home, it's a really good idea, to make it inviting and welcoming. Why? Because your home should really rise up to greet you when you come home. Yes, it's a good idea to make it really, really, really inviting, really and truly, right? A fresh coat of paint. Christmas is gone, so I'm sure that everybody painted up. New light fixtures. If you have these light fixtures are up from God knows when, or just naked bulbs, change them a little bit. It's not too much. They're under. Sometimes you can get them for under $5,000 for a welcoming entrance into your home. I think that is money well spent. Right? Healthy plants. If you have plants in front that need watering, that are dry, that are drying up, that are dead, please remove them. That's dead energy. I don't have to say too much more about that. Healthy plants is a good way of livening up that space, right? And this goes for the inside and outside of the home. Make sure that you have good curb appeal. And good curb appeal is greenery, making sure that everything is green, everything is good. If you have plants that are drying up, then just clip off the dried up leaves and so on, and have a chance again, prune it back, so that we have the good energy. All right. Make sure your door is easy to find. Yes, and we've talked about this before. Is your house number visible from the street? Are there overgrown plants or objects that are obscuring the view of your front door? Is a visitor or delivery person, having a hard time finding your home? Yeah, so will opportunities. So if you hide your front door, your opportunities will just pass you by. You understand? So those are, areas that you really need to pay attention to. Your front door should be well cared for. No chippy, nothing like that. Sometimes they say like the red front door has whole heap of power. Lots of power with a red front door. However, if you're not attracted to the red because it's too bright and too passionate, then make sure that your front door is really in good condition. Make sure that the number of your home is not like hanging off from one nail or anything. Make sure that it's not rusting or anything. So the front door, your curb appeal should be perfect at all times. Yes, I did say perfect. I did. Okay. So you're going to watch out for walls or staircases blocking the front door as well. If you walk in your front door and are directly blocked by a wall or a staircase that is less than 6 feet away from you, this can create blocked energy. It really can. So to correct this, you can hang a faceted feng shui crystal ball halfway between the door and the wall or the staircase. I'll show you what the crystal ball looks like next week. I don't have a picture of that, but you can definitely, sometimes when you're praying for something that is really destructive and you're like, okay, I'm going to stand in the gap for that. What that crystal ball does is stand in the gap. Right? Okay. Get an inviting welcome mat. A new welcome mat is always a wonderful day to invite new opportunities. So you're not just welcoming yourself. You're welcoming all the new opportunities coming your way. Yes, and it's only February. So we have a whole year of great things coming to us. This can help your door stand out and attract more positive energy to you. It really can. Look for a mat that's about the same width as your door or a little larger. Red and black are especially auspicious colors to use here. Or you can choose a different color. Whatever it is that speaks to your spirit and your soul, that is what you will use. Just make sure that it is in good condition. So the key here and the takeaway here is make sure that it is in great condition. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to define the space. It's a good idea to really define your entryway. Yeah, so that you can collect the chi in your home rather than rushing straight through. It is especially helpful if you are living in a home with an open floor plan. A colorful rug or a piece of furniture that you love can really help to establish the space in your home, like an entryway console, the entrance table that you can put your keys on and collect things on before you spill over into the home. It's a wonderful way to say, okay, I am home, you breathe, and then just go through. Right? And you're gonna, of course, repair anything that's broken. Broken things are not in. We don't do that anymore. Things have to work. So take the time. If it is squeaky hinges, get some WD-40, spray on it. It'll go away. Broken doorbells or sticking doors. If the doors is sticking, that means you may have to sand it down a little bit where it's going to stick, or plane it off, or so on. It's some easy fixes, But because we have lived with things that are not working and we get desensitized, we don't think it's an issue. So you're going to look at your space with fresh eyes. Fresh eyes, yes. And then start from your entryways. Fix things that are broken. Your front door is really how the energy finds you, and doors represent the mouths of a home's inhabitants. So if any issues with the door, it can point to blocks or challenges in your communication. It's true. Yeah. Making sure that all your doors, and especially your front doors, are in good repair can help create more ease in communication. Sometimes, and it's these little things. So I'm not saying, okay, this is all obia and witchcraft and all kind of things. No. I am saying these are little blockages that can prevent you to have the good energy that you need to have in your space. So if it's anything in the front of your home, if it's blocking your doorway, please cut the shrubs back. If you have your door, your entrance, or the number of your home hanging off of a hinge or rusting or so on, fix that. If you have dead plants, plant some more or prune them away and start again. Anything dead energy and so on will really obstruct the good energy coming into your home. All right, that's all for Feng Shui for today. Looking forward to next week when we're going to come back with more Feng Shui. I love this episode, this segment. All right, so stick and stay. We'll be right back.
You're in the Dezign studio with the Dezign Diva, Karen Booker.
Come into the parlor, there's a welcome there for you.
Welcome to the Mayor's Parlor with Desmond McKenzie.
From 1 to 6 p.m. every Sunday, you'll now get more of your favorite vintage music.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Nationwide 90 FM will transform your Sunday into a musical time machine that will take you way back.
Come with me. Let's go back in time.
This magic moment.
Journey into yesteryear with Desmond McKenzie in the Mayor's Parlor.
I've got the music to jog your memory and make you smile.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best in vintage music.
Come into the Mayor's Parlor every Sunday between 1 and 6 p.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
Outperform, outlast, guilty. We top performance, guilty. Chakama, reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electricians. Pan select tools, free parts and free repairs. Free parts, free repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-61114. Delta Supply. We service what we sell.
You're in the Dezign studio with the Dezign Diva, Karen Booker.
My lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me a stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin, you go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catchy.
Have you guys ever been in a treehouse? No? You haven't? Okay, so join me in this treehouse and you're going to live vicariously through me. All right? Get ready for this. It's going to blow you away.
If I broke, now my business. I'll show you go right. All I care for the night.
Hey guys, lots and lots of rain today, and we are in the Garden Parish of St. Anne. Where are we? We are at the Village Green Complex in our log cabin treehouse. Hear the thunder? It is, I'm telling you, we have lots of theatrics today, and it is fabulous. We are, well, me, I am one with nature, honey. Yes, I have showers coming down. I have thunder. I have lightning. It is wet. Showers of blessing. I am in my element. So today's home tour is brought to you by none other than Edge Campaigns, honey. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to take a look inside. Follow me. Next time you see me, I'm going to blow you away. Let's go! I'm inside, folks. I'm inside. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, where do you go first when you walk into any house? The kitchen. Of course, the kitchen. Let me say. So we're in our log cabin treehouse. A treehouse that is made of blue maho wood. Yes, on the exterior and the interior, some of the walls. I'm going to show you the walls in a second, and they're paneled with blue maho wood. The kitchen counters are wonderfully made of blue maho wood, and of course, what he has done is put a lot of polyurethane on it so it can be cleaned properly. Polyurethane is the same thing as varnish. You understand? It's the same thing. What it does, it makes a very, very tough finish. It is protective, and we can wipe it off. So we are in, let me tell you, when my producers said, the little one, Jareen, when she said to me, oh, we're going to do a treehouse, I have been obsessing on this treehouse for weeks. I couldn't wait. And then we heard, we can't get in touch with the owner. I'm like, oh, you mean you can't get in touch with the owner? I need to see the treehouse. Anyhow, Everton called at the 12th hour, the last minute. Can I tell you, the last minute he called, and I am saying to you, the place have a vibe. The place have a vibe. You hear me tell you? It's like, guess what? You remember a while ago I said I am one with nature. I am one with nature. You come in and you just feel serene, you feel relaxed, you feel good. You know why? Because of all of the wood wood makes it warm, right? So when you have this whole medley of wood just coming to you, coming through you, coming at you, you're one with it. And then, you're in the kitchen. So of course, the kitchen, you're gonna, cook with all the love and the good things and the wonderful things of life, yes. Surrounded now with everything that is handmade. Handmade, that's the thing. It is a real feel-good moment. So I'll see you in a minute in the living room space. Everything about this cabin brings me back to a time when things were just wonderful, things were pure, things were carefree. I'm telling you, this house is, you know what it is? It's the honesty of the house. It's the honesty of the materials. It is the blue maho wood on the walls. It is the barn door made of the wood. It is a live edge staircase that goes to the loft. It is the handle of the barn door, the live edge. It is cut from a saw, of course, but we keep the integrity of the wood. So the wood now has these wonderful rolls, and it has character. It has personality. It It is honest. It is not something that is, man-made. And this house, I am telling you, it just brings, I'm talking about a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a mood. It is everything that you would want, for peace, for serenity. So what the owner has done so expertly is to match the tranquility paint on the wall from Edgechem with the blue maho wood. The blue maho wood it's inherent in nature, right? It has these variations of color that goes through the wood. It has a little bit of blue, of course. It has a little bit of gray. It has a little bit of yellow and stuff. The color of the walls now is tranquility gray. It is absolutely fabulous and fantastic. So, do you know that this house can sleep 7 people? Yeah, we're in a tree house and it can sleep 7 people. This sofa here is a sleep sofa. So, you can have somebody sleeping here. I'll talk to you about the bedroom in a second. So what I'm trying to say to you, yes, it's a tree house cabin, but it is so expertly done. The architecture is so wonderful that it functions well. It functions for entertaining at least 12 people and not in a cramped space. So, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute from the loft. So I am at the loft and I could not resist climbing the staircase to the loft, honey. Live edge staircase, mind you. It's cedar wood on the staircase with live edge, and then we have the metal railings, which are absolutely fabulous and wonderful because guess what? It's a great combination of form and function. There you go. So I'm sitting in the loft area. In the loft has 2 beds. And because we have a vaulted ceiling and at the apex, there is a skylight, it has a wonderful sense of light about it. And I'm telling you, this is what dreams are made of. It's like, okay, I am in a treehouse, and a treehouse that makes sense. Kudos to the owner, Everton. I'm telling you, you can see that he did his research. You can see that he studied the area. You can see that he said, okay, he wants a sense of appeal to it as well. So that means he has a nice wife because, men can't do this by themselves. You understand me? I said, no. Let me just tell you about these floor beds up here. Floor beds are now the thing. You understand? And they are perfect for this space. You know why? As I said to you before, it has like a vaulted ceiling. So if you are at a high level and then, you have the vault coming from here, you don't have that much space for the feet, right? So you have the floor beds, which is just a frame with a mattress. And for this instance here, you have 2 twin beds, and they are positioned just so expertly because of the vaulted ceiling. And it is so if you have 2 teenagers, they can go up here with them music and them stir fry dance and everything and that. Them can come up here with that. You understand? And you can stay down here and watch your TV and whatnot. They're in their old zone because you know what? They're always in them zone anyhow. Yeah. But may I tell you, this house is still off, man. Yeah. I go downstairs to the bedroom now and say what I want. Open sesame, darlings, open sesame. Let me tell you something about barn doors. You see, when you have an issue with space and you don't want the door swing, barn doors are the way to go. Follow me into my boudoir, honey. It stopped raining, and guess what? We're blessed. We're blessed now. Well, I am blessed. I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be here. Let me tell you, the woods have me going today. It has just great energy because, we are one with nature. We are from dirt. We'll go back to dirt. We just dirt. I think there's a song, Yeah, I think Lali sing that song in the dirt. Anyhow. As I look, and remember I mentioned like the if you have a space constraint and you don't want the door swing, barn door is the way to go. There's another barn door for the bathroom as well, which is great. So here we are in the primary bedroom now, where it boasts, yes, a queen size bed. Yeah, a queen size. And then this, every show, Karen, what's the pièce de résistance? The floor to ceiling window, which blurs the lines. It is like you're one with nature. You just step out and you're on to the patio. I mean, it is wonderful. It is great. I love this space. So I'm going to show you a little bit in the bedroom, in the bathroom. There's a surprise in there. That's going to knock your socks off. And then we're going to go outside to the patio. All right. What I tell you about the bathroom? You know, usually when we go through these home tours, I'm like, a bathroom is a bathroom, it's a bathroom. This is not a bathroom, it's a bathroom, it's a bathroom. It has a tree. So in this particular bathroom, it has a tree running through it, darling. Tree running through it. See you outside in a second. Let me tell you something. The Scarlett O'Hara vibe is real right now. But more importantly, you see, if you have any problem in your life, trauma, wounds, man problem, anything like that, a tree house is the place to come and heal. Here is why. You are surrounded by nature. You look up to the hills from whence your strength will come, honey. Yes, and then the treehouse is designed to do a gentle rocking, you know, because it has to move with the tree. No earthquake vibes I'm talking about, but there's a gentle sway. That way you feel like you're just caught up in your own little lullaby. And I am telling you, this is the place to be. So can you imagine waking up in the morning with your tea and coming out here as you sit and drink the tea? Not a whole heap of breakfast still now, because you know I don't have no love affair with the kitchen, right? But you have your tea, or if you want your coffee and so on, and you just sit here and you are at one with nature. It is a vibe. It is a serious vibe. As I said to you guys before last week, I love my job. I love Nationwide, yes honey, and I love the home tours. So this wraps up our home tour for this week, brought to you by the one and only Edge Campaigns. See you next week.
All right, guys, how was that for you? I'll never get tired of that treehouse. So be back in a minute. We have to take a little break.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
It was lovely. If you need to, what I did was just flip the camera so that you could see it as I'm seeing it.
Big sale now on at Cameron Industries. Up to 50% off quarter and 5/8-inch furniture ply and other items. Now available. Termite resistant furniture ply, granite, quartz, and solid surface countertops. You don't want to miss these amazing deals. Visit us at Hatfield Mandeville or call us at 963-0628.
Corian Solid Surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Corian, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970 or 924-0437.
Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Joanna,
you guys know of the Contractor Center? The Contractor Center on Shortwood Road. It's 26 Shortwood Road. It is a haven and heaven for contractors and DIYers. They have everything in there that you will need if you're going to take on a project and you don't have the requisite tools. This is the Contractor Center. So I'm going to introduce you guys to it now, and they will partner with us for the entire year. So every week we're going to bring you some blow away designs, which I'm telling you is going to broaden your conversation when it comes to construction, do it yourself, little projects around your home, you name it, they have it. Alrighty, so take a look at this.
Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh. Hey, life, hey. How you do me like Joanna?
Design Lab is brought to you by the Contractor Center, providing solutions to everyday challenges. Welcome to this week's Design Lab, and today we are at the Contractor Center, darlings. The Contractor Center is the haven for all things construction. In other words, it is the contractor heaven. You understand what I'm saying? This place here, located at 26 Shortwood Road, is the place for all tools. They repair, they sell, and they rent. And for the DIYers like myself, you also have DIY supplies. We're talking about spray paints, we're talking about epoxy finishes. They even have a finish that you can tidy up and zhuzh up your countertop. Yeah, they do. So follow me inside. I'm going to go talk to Shauna, who is the resident expert on all things construction. And we're going to have a really robust and wonderful conversation. You know what I'm saying? All right, come with me. Come. Hey guys, we're now inside of the Contractor Center, and joining me right here is the lovely Shauna K. Bryan, the Business Development Manager here, and she knows the nuts and bolts and the ins and outs of everything Contractor Center. So, Shauna K., tell me now, tell the viewers, everybody out there, what do we do here?
Here at the Contractor Center, we do equipment rentals for mostly construction industry. We do flooring solutions for commercial, industrial, and residential spaces. And we connect contractors to persons who are looking for contractors.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that so? So tell me about the tools now that you have.
We have a wide range of tools coming from road rollers, concrete vibrators, cement mixers, jackhammers, sanders, saws, a whole lot.
So you rent?
We do rental, we do repair, and we do sales.
What do you specialize in?
We specialize, so we are the authorized service center for Makita.
Oh, okay.
Which means, what that means is if you buy a Makita tool from anywhere in the world,
yes,
you can bring it here and we will repair it for you. We will bring in parts for you, anything you need from Makita, that is us.
That is so good to know, because everybody goes and they buy the tools from all around the world, as you said. So this is a space there that we can come and just get it repaired.
Once it's Makita, it's right here. We repair other brands,
yes,
but Makita specifically, we're authorized service center.
You're authorized service center. All right. So I came in and I noticed all of the molds here. I want you to introduce our viewers to what these molds are for and the process.
Wonderful. So this little space that we have here is our flooring space. So what we do is we have epoxy, which you can use in your house or in your office space, similar to what we have here in our store.
Right.
These are stamped concrete molds. It's for driveways, walkways, for outdoor purposes.
Those. Yes.
So with the stamped concrete, it's an affordable option. It comes in different designs, and of course you can color it in any color of your choice. Any color of your choice.
What am I standing on?
This is epoxy.
So this is that?
This is this. Yes.
Oh, I love it. It's nice.
Thank you.
It looks like I'm gonna do it myself.
You can actually.
What comes in the box?
So what we do is we install and we also sell DIY items. So for
DIY for Design Lab, you can come here and get them.
Yes. So for our DIY epoxy box, it comes with the resin, the hardener, and the pigment. Right? That's all you need to do a flooring. When you if you're going to do, let's say for instance, a countertop, What we will do is we will rent you the equipment to do the prepping, so the grinders, the sander, anything that you need to do it,
Right.
we can rent it to you.
So it's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
How
And then
durable
we
is
will-
this?
So the epoxy, it lasts anywhere between 5 to 10 years, depending on how it is treated.
Years?
And yes, years. And if it's installed properly. So we also offer support. If you say you want to do something on your own,
Yes.
then you can always call us and we will tell you how to install it.
Wow. Okay, so
Yes.
what you're saying, this is a one-stop shop. So if I come here and I say, okay, Shauna K, I like this, I see it, I'm going to go home and I'm going to use it. How much space does that cover?
So for this box, it gives you 100 square feet to 125 square feet.
So that's like a 10 by 10 room.
There
right,
you
with
go.
a little bit of extra.
Yes.
Okay, that's like a standard bedroom.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so we can do a bedroom, and if I kind of buck my toe when I'm doing it, I can come in now and say, I need some support.
So you don't have to actually come in, you can call us.
And you will come right
You
away.
can call and we will instruct you over the phone. We can do a video call.
Yes.
And we tell you how to do it.
Yes.
Usually if you've never done it before, we recommend you do it in small areas like the 100 square feet.
Yes.
So that way you don't end up losing a lot of material if it's not done properly.
There you go. Okay, but you're going to see that we're doing it properly so we don't waste the material.
There
and
you
things.
go. But we
Affordable?
recommend you do it. Very. So have you ever done any flooring that costs less than $100,000?
No.
Well, this kit is $35,000.
It's 35 grand?
Yes.
And your hands. And your hands and your time.
Yes.
You and hubby and boo can do this on a weekend and it's done. What's the dry time?
So it is a one coat application. So after you're finished, the dry time is anywhere between 3 to 5 hours depending on the temperature on that day. So if you have a bright sunny day like today, it could be about 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yes, 3 hours and you can walk on it. We don't recommend you pull anything on it for 24 hours, but you can walk on it.
But you can walk.
After the 3 hours. Once it's dry to the touch, you can walk on it.
All right, tell me more now about this stamped concrete. Please, because it is the rage. I see it all over. And talk to me.
All right, so what stamped concrete is, it's actually concrete that has been imprinted or you put in a pattern so it looks like something else. Let's say, for example, this looks like wood.
Yeah,
Right, so you can use stamped concrete to get different types of finishes. We have wood finish, we have stone finish, it comes in tile finish. So any style that you're looking for, you can use a stamped concrete to do it.
Because this is like wood with pebbles in the middle.
Right, so this one is called logwood and riverstone.
Logwood and riverstone.
Right.
And then this one is what?
This one is just riverstone.
Riverstone.
Right.
And this one is the wood.
Right.
What is this?
This is Italian slate.
Italian slate. So therefore, if I have, so you have to have the base first, right? Which is the concrete.
Right. So what you would do after you pour the concrete, while it's wet, you would put this on top of it and stamp it in.
And stamp it in.
Right.
Now, is this a DIY project, or we have to have you guys come over and do it properly?
It's not a DIY project because here's the thing. When you're mixing the concrete, it has to be mixed properly. So you have to have the right ratio with the concrete and the sand and the stone. And it depends on the area that you have. That would depend on the thickness of the concrete that you'd need.
Okay.
So we would recommend you get a professional to do this.
All right. I would always say, guys, I'm into DIY. I love DIY. But then again, I'm a cut above the rest because I do come with a little bit of training. However, it's not everything you should DIY. There are certain things that you really should hire the professional to do, and this is one of them, because I'm telling you, you're going to be doing, say, a driveway or an outside patio or so on. This is not something you want to mess up.
I'll tell you though, we do have a DIY option for driveways and patios.
That we can do ourselves?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a cliffhanger on that. We're not going to talk about that this week. When we come back, we're going to talk about that. And we're going to do a little application with it too. So we can just let the people know this is something that you can do.
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay. All right, cool. This has been good, so guys. The Contractor Center, 26 Shortwood Road. It is a haven for all things construction. All of the contractors, this is where I've been here. I rent tools here. And also what they do as well is a referral process program where if a customer just comes in and says, listen, I need a referral, they refer. I go and write my name down on that list as well, because we're always looking. Hello, you have a project? Yeah, I'm here. So this has been good. Shauna K, thank you so much for hosting us, and we'll be back next week.
Wait to see you.
All right, guys, that's it for the Design Lab today and at the Contractor Center. See you next week.
And that was the Contractor Center, 26 Shortwood Road. I thoroughly enjoyed the Contractor Center. I was just in my element. I love to see the tools. I love to know that the tools can work. I just love everything about the Contractor Center. And Shauna K was just so knowledgeable, as all of them, because I was around there just talking to everybody in there, and I'm telling you, everybody know what I'm saying inside of the Contractor Center. So if you do have any kind of project that you are doing, if you need to rent tools, if you need to buy tools, if you need to service tools, that's where you go. Stick and Stay will be right back.
Joanna, Joanna, hey Joanna, hey Joanna, Joanna.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Are you tired of holding back on her heart's desires? Chris and Charles can make it happen. Indulge in the things you both love and laugh while doing it. Our low interest rates and processing fees will make your special day a reality. Love, laugh, and shop with Chris and Charles. Call 876-920-4189 or WhatsApp 876-838-9028 for loan options. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
Outperform, outlast. We top performance. Chakama. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electricians. Fancy select tools, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Dance make you feel like carnival. I gon' lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just they watch you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like me. Just that approved and trusted. Just that approved and trusted. Oh please believe. Just that approved and trusted. Just that approved and trusted. In the middle of all of these beautiful girls in the world where they dance on the floor. I stayed on mine and not to bend them. Me, I just want some pepper center. Baby, gyrate your waistline. Roll it down, no slow down. Just bring them to me now. Submit down, no teasing. Yeah. Baby, don't whine on your seat. Come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I gon' lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million.
So guess what, guys? Guess what? It is... Let me just breathe, because I'm a fan. I am a fan of this lady's work. I am a fan, and let me tell you, the first time I met her, right? Never know her from Adam, but it's like kindred spirits. You know what I'm saying? I'm like connected to her, and I'm like, you're just too cute. So I may not even know her name, and I wasn't interested in knowing her name either, because to me, Shanna K will always be too cute. So to me, her AKA is too cute. So when people say, oh, Shanna K, I'm like, who? Too cute? Because she is just too cute. So Shanna K now is the creative director. She is the lead planner, and she is the luxury event stylist of SK Events. You've seen her work, you know her. She posts a lot on Facebook, she posts a lot on IG. I mean, she is Miss Kitty's favorite. She did the wedding. She did the gender reveal. Yes, that same gender reveal that you saw. You're like, what? The something them look good. And then to top it off, she did right after the gender reveal. There was a CVM broadcast now that that told everybody about the gender reveal. So yes, my girl has been working.
Yes,
say hello
ma'am.
to the people them and stop going like you're shy.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good
How are
afternoon.
you, Karen?
I'm wonderful. Of course I am. Of course, and I know you are.
You're killing me.
She is all branded because this is a lady who represents and understands the power of the brand. So every time you see her, she is representing herself and her brand because she's her own personal brand, and then she represents SK as well. And I could not be more proud. I could not be more I would just appreciate her for all our work. But enough about me, more about you. All right.
ma'am.
Tell the people them now how you first established your luxury wedding. And you know what I love about it? The fact you say luxury. So if if your coin's not right, don't come.
Lord Jesus, tell them.
It's true, because a lot of us, especially in Jamaica, we have champagne taste on beer budget.
Yes.
You understand? And then you want to traumatize my friend here and like, oh, why we can't get this. No, you get your coins right, plan, and then call SK. Come on now. How did you start?
All right, so I actually started while I was in corporate working at CPJ. I was actually operations manager for CPJ Kingston. And into my 4th to 5th year at CPJ, I always had the creative touch.
Yes.
But I started to get, more calls, more persons were calling me, and I'm like, oh Lord, how am I going to move away from corporate to go on my own? And at the end of it, it was so scary. And I prayed about it. Didn't talk to my parents about it because I know, my mom is old-fashioned.
How it go.
Jesus have mercy.
Yes. Me send you go to school and that you could do. Yeah.
And I had a very supportive boss at the time. And I started to discuss with him, and he basically helped me to write the business plan.
What?
Yes, my former boss. And then from there onwards, I took 1 year, started to transition, and then I left within the year. So I only spent 6 years at CPG, and then I went on my own the year
So
after.
how long you've been in business now?
About 8 years.
8 years. And
8
you
years.
just look like 20. But have mercy. Okay. Alrighty. So what sets your company apart? And everybody on YouTube, there's some fabulous pictures here that we are looking at. We're looking at balloon art. We're also looking at how she sets the table and everything. The thing I love about SK, they have an attention to detail that is second to none. And also their assortment. The things that she has, you're not going to see them all about the place. Them don't come on.
True.
Yeah,
Let them
don't
know.
come on. Them don't come on at all. What sets your company apart?
All right. Well, normally when persons ask me that question, what sets me apart, I do not have any, I just maintain my own standard. And the thing about it is that once we do something, or persons come to us and say, okay, I'd like this or like that, we always try to add our touch to it. And we do not try to compete with others.
And you shouldn't.
So what we do, we just do us.
You do you.
That
exactly.
is it.
With blinders on. You're not
That
watching
is
nobody
it.
left or right. You're
Nobody
not
at
looking
all.
who's coming
No,
behind you.
no.
You just do you.
No.
Because your assortment, I'm telling you, it is off the chain.
Thank you.
It's like next level stuff. How do you, and which reminds me, how do you set your, meaning, they have a lot of new trends coming. What do you do with innovation to stay on top of the trends? Not to follow, but to stay on top of them. Next level.
So you always have to be creative, and staying next level is, things are always coming to me.
Yeah.
Always coming to me. So what I try to do is, and to be honest, I'm always looking at things in Lebanon, Dubai,
There you go.
and see how best we can incorporate them here in our Caribbean country.
Right.
So it's not always easy because a lot of the things are not available to us. But what we try to do is make them. Personally make the stuff.
Okay.
So when we personally make the stuff, sometimes persons will say, how you get that. We construct things from scratch from the get-go, right?
Okay.
So when we're basically doing an event, or we're putting up, say for instance, a simple thing as a backdrop.
Yes.
Nobody is using fabric anymore for a backdrop.
Right.
We are basically making structures and then doing 3D items in order to, and just the regular stuff from the hardware, and it's how you put your things together makes it stand out. And lighting also plays a very important factor, especially when you're setting up your event. So keeping current with the industry trends, it's not hard. You just have to always ensure that you're innovative, and being innovative innovative takes a creative mind that's constantly thinking, constantly looking, constantly getting ideas from persons, and also not being selfish with your fellow industry professionals, because we have a group of girls that we bounce ideas from all the time.
The mastermind group.
What we do,
Yes.
so we are not selfish at all. And the thing about it, normally when we are doing events, you know, they'll ask us, you know, Shanna, what do you have coming up? And I'll ask them the same questions, what do they have coming up? And sometimes they say, I'm setting a table, what do you think about this? And I said, no, that's not going to work. Girl, do that the other way. Because
Yes,
sometimes when the
yes.
clients ask for things, sometimes they ask for stuff and it's blind. And we don't see it going anywhere. And yes, they always say do what the customer wants. And sometimes we have to deviate from what they want. And when they come and see what we do, then they are always happy.
Because they hired you as a professional.
Yes.
What I love about you, Tashana K, you communicate, and this is what I'm saying about these people. You know, we live in a culture where people get up one day and say, oh, now I'm an event designer. No training or nothing. They just go to YouTube and YouTube University, and they don't really practice, and the next day they are the best thing since sliced bread. What you have to understand is somebody like Shanna Kano was an operations manager. She's used to process. She's used to detail. She's used to structure. So she is going to bring all of that she has learned in corporate to her business.
Correct.
And then got to the next level because it's her business.
Correct.
You know? So I want you know to, because we're Jesus, we have to come back. There has to be a part 2. There has to be. I'm going to tell Jareen. All right. So guys, don't worry. She's going to come back. Keep looking at the YouTube. It is fantastic. How do you know or what advice do you have for people who want to join this industry, who want to, I mean, them can't follow you because them brought them all after you, but what how it go? Tell me.
They can. So I have close friends, actually 2 friends that I have assisted in basically coming into the industry. And she has her own business. Also, I'm not selfish. If you want and I always tell them, persons, do whatever it is you're wanting to do, but just know this industry, it's not easy.
It is not.
Very labor intensive.
It is.
Very
It
labor
is.
intensive. And you're always going to be on your feet.
Yes.
It's very tiresome. Just always ensure you have the right people around you.
Okay, there you go. Always ensure you have the right people around you. Make sure that your village is strong.
Yes.
Understand that when we are on the ground working, we don't look like this.
No, not at all. Head tie up.
Yeah, and we look
feet
bad.
on lotion.
We look bad.
Yeah, man.
But we're working for a dream, right? Okay, so please, may I beg you, tell the people how to find you and where you are on IG.
All right, we're located in Kingston, and our IG handle is Skay Events, which is Skay Events and Weddings, and our email address is skayevents@gmail.com. So it's SKAYEVENTS at gmail.com, and our telephone contact is 790-0769, and we also have a US contact, which is 631-830-8856. But all our information is on our Instagram pages and our Facebook page.
Thank you so very much for sharing.
You are
my
welcome.
sharing
Thank
space,
you for
and you're coming
having
back.
me.
No, man, you have to come back because there's so much more to talk about. And yeah, because we haven't even scratched the surface. So guys, listen now. We have some people to thank. Of course, we have to thank Jareen Campbell for putting all of this together, for keeping me on my toes. Yes, Nigel Austin for cameraman extraordinaire, David McNeish, who's in studio, who keeps the program running, Kimali Rowe, our driver. So that wraps up another inspiring episode of our Decor Radio Show. We hope you've enjoyed the journey through our world of interior design and decor. And of course, really and truly, I hope you've gathered valuable insights and ideas to enhance your living space. So all that and more, see you guys next week, and happy decorating. Bye, guys. Karen. All right, good. We can just go. You're good?
You're in the Design Studio with the Design Diva, Karen Booker.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Korean solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable.